There's so much pretense and hypocrisy in the church, in the Christendom. There's so much pretense. I'm sure, based on what we have heard so far, I've heard a few things from different angles. I heard one from Prophet Kofi Oduro. He said it in a very subtle way. He didn't really go straight to the point. That a particular person within the fold, the Christian fold, is trying to divorce the wife. And as they are trying to divorce the wife, now all the spiritual fathers have come together to talk to him, to comfort him, to advise him to stick to the wife. The point here is that this particular brother or sister that is divorcing the wife or the husband, no, is the only one that knows what is going on in the marriage. Spiritual fathers or wherever, no, they are just there to just, they came to do what? They are really not the people that are really in the marriage. So they don't know what the man of God question is going through. And they're also in a position where they don't want to destroy. They don't want to separate. They want to make sure that things stay together. But at the end of the day, the man knows what he's going through, what he has been through. The man had married a wild cat. And the cat was giving him hell. So he's the only one that knows the kind of bites and the scratches that happen in a room when he's with the cat in the room. I believe when you marry somebody that is toxic and the person is giving you hell and you cannot stand the hell, the best thing to do, is to separate. Though the Bible speaks against divorce, but we have seen classic examples of where women or men stood in certain marriages, and they perished. They perished. Sometimes Christians want to prove to the world that we are angels, we are like, we are human beings like everybody else. That is why the marriages in the world are working and the marriages in the churches are collapsing. Because we are too fake. We are too super spiritual. We look so superficial, like Spider-Man or Scooby-Doo or something out of the blue. But the world is in touch with reality. So the world will keep on keeping on. Whereas the Christian marriages are collapsing. You are the only one that knows what is going on in your marriage. And in life, I realize one thing, that if anything that is toxic is dangerous to your health, the earlier you disconnect from that toxic thing, the better it is for you. A lot of people are in toxic marriages, poisonous relationship. Even some people are in work environments that are not healthy, but they are being told to stay in that work environment. There's no way you can move forward. Maybe as I'm speaking to you, you are in a particular house, a compound house, an apartment building, and everybody in that apartment building is against you. Why are you still there? It's a toxic environment.